What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's me back again with another video. I promise y'all, once I start getting my camera and stuff, things are gonna be set up differently. But for right now, just a little amateur right now. But we all gotta start somewhere. Anyway, this video is for CJ So Cool and Miss Royalty and Kamar's mother. You know, as y'all know, the incident that happened with Kamari and everything kind of sparked into an unnecessary argument between the parents. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go look at CJ So Cool video. And then somebody posted Nike, which is Kamari's mom, her live, and then Royalty's live, and then come back. Cause I can't do all that right now. Anyway, so it all started, with Kamari, and because she thought she was in trouble because she had came back for seconds or whatever. But like I said, y'all see it. But this is about the parents. Okay. Me, and I know some of y'all could be like, how you know? I got 3 kids, okay? So I know what it's like dealing with a baby father and their spouse, because I've kind of dealt with it recently, the kind of same issues recently in my life. I'll tell y'all about that later. It's crazy. But this is for the parents. Okay, you guys. First of all, it all got kind of thrown out of proportion because I've been in Nike shoes, which is kind of funny, but I'm not being funny. I've been where Kamari's mama been at. It's a situation. It's kind of hard to explain. When your child is staying with their father, it's different when it's just their father, but it's a different situation when you're dealing with your baby father and another woman, married or in a relationship, and they're living together and they have other children too. First of all, I want to say that kids are off limits, okay? You do not talk about that other woman's kids. You don't talk about her children. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't do that. And then she hit below the belt and talked about the unborn kids too. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? I understand that her unborn children ain't got nothing to do with you. But you don't have to say F them kids. They ain't even here yet. They don't have nothing to do with it. They did not ask to be here. And then, like I said, it's a hard situation because it's like, I've been in her shoes. I'm not going to say that she's bitter, but I kind of understand, when you still got feelings for that, your baby father, you still got feelings for him. Y'all soul tied regardless because y'all got a child together. But, I understand when you hurt, but you don't, when you get to a certain age in your life, even if you're a teen mother, you have to grow up and be mature about the situation. You have to be the bigger person and just let it go, because you can't be bitter. Now, CJ So Cool is not going to do anything to hurt Kamari. He loves Kamari. And from what I see, from looking at the videos, this is just me looking at the videos, I can see that of course, that's his daughter. He loves his daughter, regardless if he wasn't in her life a little bit from when she was smaller. At least he came back to get it right. And that's all that really matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as he comes back to get the situation right and stepped into his daughter's life and started taking care of his daughter, you shouldn't even care about what they got going on in So Cool World, So Cool Land, So Cool Universe. It don't matter. As long as Kamari is being taken care of, that should be it. That should be your main concern. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The whole disrespect that I'ma fight you and all that is really unnecessary. And now I can understand, when you talking about somebody else's child, it becomes a problem. But it still don't have to be dealt with in that way. Like, all of this started over a miscommunication. I'm not gonna say Kamari started all the drama because she thought that she was in trouble. So she went to call her mama and was like, she was upset, like, "Mama, he making me go home. I'm in trouble." Okay. As soon as Kamari called you back and said it was a misunderstanding, Mama, I don't want to leave, you should have said, "Okay, well, whatever y'all got going on, you need to get it right." You know, you should have got at Kamari, why are you being disobedient? If Royalty told you no and your dad told you no, you can't have it, don't get upset and, have a little kids have temper tantrums anyway, but she didn't necessarily have a temper tantrum, but still, like, you should have listened. That's what I would have told my child. I would have said, well, you should have been obedient and listened to what they told you to. Then you wouldn't be upset or have to do push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what she should have done. But to me, I really feel like there's a level of immaturity going on. Because one, Nike, and then I don't know. Nobody really knows the self of God and Nike and CJ about what happened with the so-called text messages about him texting saying I love y'all and I'ma leave and all that. If that's true, it's wrong. Because if you was with Royalty, you should never been sending those text messages. If it's true. But if it's not true, Nike, you don't need to be out here making up rumors and stuff just because you hurt. I'm not going to call you bitter because I've been in that place where you been at. When you still got feelings for your baby daddy and you hoping that he will come home. Because sometimes, I'm going to tell y'all, these dudes will sit up here and lie and they will play the fence because I've been in that situation. I can't talk about it if I ain't been through it. And I'm telling you, I've been through the same thing. Sometimes these dudes will sit up here and sell you a false dream, get your hopes up, and you thinking, there's a little bit of hope in your heart saying, maybe he will leave. Maybe he'll come back and take care of us. And then it's the other side where man, he ain't finna leave her. Because one, they done built a big platform for themselves. So if they was to break up, there would be some type of, he probably would have a little decrease in his views. He might have a little decrease in his sub count. It wouldn't too much mess up the money though, but still. Y'all excuse my eye. I don't know what's going on with my eye. But there is that, sometimes dudes will sell you false dreams. And it probably kind of hurt her a little bit, which I understand because I've been through it. But at the same time, Nike, you to me, I'm not going to judge you, but from this situation, you are being immature. Because if he said that there's no problem, why you getting mad at CJ and saying, nah, I'm coming to get you, I'm coming to get you. And CJ don't know what's going on while Kamari's at home with Nike. So maybe all he knows what he hear and probably what Kamari told him. But sometimes kids can sometimes exaggerate a situation. Sometimes they can make it seem like it's worse than what you think it is. And it's probably not even all that bad. But Kamari was telling CJ, she eats cereal all day. And she do, which I can't say I believe in what I don't believe. Because I don't know. But from the outside looking in to me, I have to keep making that clear. Because I know some people going to come in and be like, oh, you a hater and you a clout and this. And this. Baby, let me tell you something. I only got like 6 or 7 subscribers. So what a clout that. I don't even got ads on my videos, probably. I don't even know how to put ads on my videos. So, all that, I love CJ So Cool, okay? I love CJ So Cool. I love Royalty. I love all the kids on there because they entertaining. They seem like they're cool people. And Royalty seem like the type, she's quiet. She don't bother nobody until you bother her. Which I understand her frustration because you bringing up her kids in it. And I can sometimes understand that too because when a baby daddy and a baby mama are arguing, sometimes the baby mama probably throw the other spouse's children in the argument too, which you shouldn't, because you don't know them. You don't know Leon, you don't know Jalea, and you don't know Carnation like that. All you know is that they grew up around CJ because they was like 3 years old or so when CJ came into their life. So I can understand, the frustration, but still, you don't bring up nobody else's children in the argument. Yeah, he might be taking care of them, and they not his kids. It takes a real man to step into a woman's life and take care of her kids like they his. I can understand, you know, but children are off limits when you arguing. Do not bring up them kids, please. And I would hope that royalty is treating Kamari like hers. Because sometimes I understand how step parents can be. I was a stepchild and I was treated dirty. So I can understand where, Nike may be coming from, where she may feel like her child probably get outcast, which I don't believe. I know doggone well CJ not finna sit up there and let royalty or anybody treat Kamari no different. That's his baby. That's his one and only child, blood child right now, until the twins come. You don't bring up, and Nike was wrong for bringing up royalties, miscarriages, and all that stuff. It's a hard situation losing a child, 2, 3 times? That hurts. And then you sitting up there talking about go get pregnant and stuff. You don't talk about nobody else's child like that. That's just something that you don't do. And you don't talk about losing kids, because that's a hurtful thing to lose a child. Right now, Nike's just hitting below the belt, and she want to hurt them. She want to make them hurt because she's probably hurt. But, even if, and then CJ brought up Nike's music video. I'm sorry, it was trash. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it wasn't it. But, okay. Y'all, it's a bird over here. And, yeah. Okay. My bad. Because, I'm not trying to have this bird land on me, because birds carry diseases. It's a nest it's a nest right above us on our security light. And it's a bird sitting on it. And this bird over here, I don't know if this is daddy or what they got going on, but I'm just trying to make sure he don't touch me. Okay? I love animals, but don't touch me. Anyway, sorry. But he brought up Nike's music video, and he was like, you probably need to stop worrying about making a music video with them ghetto people and all, because it did look ghetto. It looked ratchet to me. It looked very ratchet. I don't know what she had on. I'm not talking about her or anything, but this is just my honest opinion. She was like, it did look ghetto. And even if those were her sisters and family members, it looked ratchet. And, just because you're a mother doesn't mean that your life has to end and your life has to stop. You can continue to live your life, even though your life is not your own. It's not anyway, because all our lives belong to God. But, it's about your child. And even, if she was gone or she was at CJ house or whatever, Nike entitled to do whatever she wants to do. Okay? But if Nike used the child support money that CJ give her, I feel like that's wrong. Because they say that, because royalty was like, Kamari hair never did when she at home. Nike don't never buy her no clothes, but Nike always stepping out with new outfits and stuff on. I don't know how true that is, but if it is true, that's wrong. Because the child support money is used for the child. And if Kamari was at home with CJ and CJ still throwing money at Nike, that's love to me. Baby, she blessed, because my baby daddy won't even help my kids when they at home, even when they was there. Anyway, Don't get me started. But to me, that's wrong. And she ought to see that CJ still got some type of love and respect for her, because that is Kamari's mother. At least he respected her, because I don't get no respect from neither one of my baby daddies for being the mother of their children. You know, I have two by one guy that I was with for 4 years. And then I have another one that I have, my youngest one that I have. And I was with his dad for like 6 years. 5 years. It would have been 6 years if we were still together. But they don't respect me as being their child's mother. So she don't even know how good she got it right now. And I'm telling you, once that child support stop, I know she probably worked, but once the child support stop, it's gonna be hard. And it is gonna be a cold summer for her, because, baby, that money ain't gonna be rolling in like you thought it was going to be. But it's still wrong, because she should be buying food for that child. She should be bringing clothes in, new clothes, because I know CJ throw her some good money. So she should be buying some good clothes for Kamari while she there, and while she ain't there, she should be getting her stuff ready for school and all that. Like, and when Kamari is with CJ, he's still giving you money, baby. Stack that money up. Stack that money up and save it. Pay your bills, cause she can pay her car note with that child support money. She can pay her rent, her light, water, gas, whatever she paying, because that's what it's for. Your child stay there at the end of the day. When that year is up and it's time for Kamari to come home, she gotta come home to a house with running water, lights, gas, all that. Make sure this bird don't come at me. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be for. But as for buying all these clothes and shoes and stuff, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be taking care of your child with that money, and that's it. You know, and I feel like it didn't got out of hand. It done got real childish now. All y'all grown. All three of y'all grown. CJ need to sit Nike down and Royalty down and tell them that they both wrong for throwing words at each other. From the looks of, and I know that off camera they probably have argued before a lot in the past, because that's just what happens when your baby daddy with another woman and she got kids and stuff. That's just what happens. Y'all gonna argue. Y'all gonna fuss and fight about stuff about the kids when it comes to Kamari. But Kamari should never called Nike and said what she said and started all this confusion. But at the same time, I can understand that that she was hurt and she was scared that she had to come home. But Nike should never said, no, I'm about my plane ticket and I'm coming to get her and she coming home. Because now you done ruined this girl's summer. She want to spend time with her dad. And Nike was like, well, he don't have no rights. He don't have no rights to Kamari when she in Gary, Indiana. That's still his child. Whether you in Dubai or Australia, at the end of the day, that's CJ's blood running through her veins, just like it's yours running through her veins. You cannot deny the rights of that father to that child just because you are upset. And I feel like Kamari is being used as a pawn right now because Nike is hurt. And maybe she did send a text message and said that she hurt, that she not here to take. But first of all, you don't need no man to take care of you, point blank, period. You can take care of yourself. You can make boss moves yourself without a nigga. And I'm not talking about CJ. I'm just saying in general, you don't need no man to take care of you. You can take care of yourself. It's already hard out here for us being women and black. On top of that, y'all are giving these white people room to say what they say about us. Oh, y'all ratchet. Y'all some ghetto niggers and this, and this. Trust me, I live in Louisiana. Racism is alive and well out here. I'm telling you. And it's hard, okay? We don't need no more fuel to the fire. Y'all need to sit down like women. CJ, you need to stand up and, you know what I'm saying, be the man and tell them, look, ain't gonna be no more bickering back and forth. I'm with who I'm with now. I'm in a relationship with Royalty. And, you know, y'all, they've been together for some years. And I do not believe CJ said, Oh, and whoever win, that's who I'm leaving with. I don't believe that, because if he would have said something like that, I'm pretty sure royalty would have socked him in the face and left. Because I'm pretty sure royalty not there for no money. I don't believe that royalty is a gold digger. I don't believe none of that. Okay? I don't. At first, I'm going to be honest, I did believe that royalty was. But, I did at first because I didn't know her, which like a lot of us misjudge. And because I was looking at it like she don't do nothing. She just be at the house and CJ make the money. But now I'm looking at it like, you know, they met back when I think CJ was working in the casino and I think she was working too. But I mean, all this money that he making, why would you work? You know, why? She hold it down the house. That's what I wanted. I mean, when I get married, if I don't mind working, but I feel like if my man bringing in racks and he tell me you ain't gotta work no more, you think I'ma work? I'm be at the house cooking and cleaning, okay? Take care of the children. But that's just my opinion. But I don't believe CJ said whoever win, that's who I'm leaving with, because royalty probably would have socked him in the jaw. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure of that. But anyway, yeah, I feel like CJ needs to sit down and have a conversation with them and tell them, look, y'all both being childish and immature. Y'all both are childish and immature. Y'all need to sit up and get this together. Y'all need to reconcile, because when Kamari's here with me, royalty is here, and royalty's gonna treat Kamari just like she do Leon, Jalea, and Carnation. They all gonna get treated equally. And if I tell her no, she just gonna have to understand the word no. And y'all need to stop all this bickering back and forth. It ain't worth fighting over. Y'all don't need to fight, because what that's gonna solve at the end of the day, the words still gonna stay the same. Words are going to still stay the same. And that's just what it is. Words gonna still be there. And the animosity is probably still gonna be there too. So I don't feel like it's worth arguing over. Y'all need to get it together. CJ, you need to sit them down and tell them, look, stop the fighting, stop the arguing. Life is too short to be fighting over miscommunication, over this, and that. Let it go. Let's start over fresh. This is a time where we all need to start over fresh and get it right with everybody. We all need to get it right, because we're not here for long. We're only here temporarily, and we're all going to get held accountable for the actions that we have done. So we all need to get it together. So, you know, that's my opinion on the whole situation. Like I said, I love CJ. I love Royce. I love them kids, because, baby, y'all some entertainment. Y'all, I mean, I like watching y'all. Y'all seem like y'all so much fun to be around. Like, I wish I had a stepmama like Royalty, because that's another story. But I'm trying to see if I said everything I need to say. Yeah, we all need to get it together. I feel like Nike, I feel like she hurt behind the situation. And she just need to let that hurt go and move on. And I feel like, CJ, you need to go ahead and go to court. And y'all need to fight. And I really feel like the judge gonna probably give y'all joint custody. And who she's solely going to be with, I really feel like she should stay with CJ. I feel like CJ should have her most of the time, and then on like weekends or holidays or whatever, she fly out to see her mom. And I hate that it have to be a back and forth situation, because that's stressful on the child. Y'all need to think about Kamari and realize how much effectiveness this is gonna have on her life. I feel like she just needs to I feel like Nike should have her on the weekends or whatever, or every once in a while, because it's Gary, Indiana, Las Vegas is such far away. But Yeah, I feel like that's what should be going on. And why do I feel like CJ should have her? Because they have a lot of stability to me, you know. And plus, the fans love seeing Kamari. We miss Kamari being on, with them and everything. And Kamari should be able to enjoy herself. I don't know what she has going on. I feel like she should go ahead and be with CJ because it's a lot of stability. I don't know what she do when she's with Nike, but I don't feel like Nike really is able to provide her as much as CJ do. But that's my opinion. Y'all heard my child. I gotta go see what's going on. And y'all please comment, subscribe, comment what y'all think and what y'all opinion is on the situation.